welcome to another vlog. Today is Tuesday the 3rd of January. I think this is probably going to be a weekly vlog from like our kind of second week here in Sydney and the surrounding areas. We have a lot of exciting stuff planned this week, so I'm going to keep the intro fairly short because basically the week is going to speak for itself. I'm so excited. All of the activities that we've booked to do with Katie are kind of like over the next few days, so I think this vlog is going to be really fun. But we're going to start by heading over to Manly Beach, which is one of my favourite little beaches and like suburbs of Sydney, just because I think it's such a cool area. There's so many nice restaurants, there's so much good like food, music, bars, and also the beach is incredible. And basically we're about to get the ferry down to Manly, up to Manly, down to Manly. Wait for your mum and dad, Jacob.
Wait, what? Wait for your mum and dad.
Because they're gonna watch the vlog.
Oh,
and then...
Jacob's like, you're first time to my mum and dad.
When's the photo taken?
Why would I just be taking a picture of you? Like, I'm gonna send it to your mum and dad.
I thought you'd have your ticket card.
Yeah, it's in the bag.
Well, I reckon your iPhone's probably better.
What are we doing?
We are in an Indian takeaway sort of.
Getting a curry.
Yeah.
We are in, I think you would say Jaggi's Indian, or Jaggi. There's Katie, Jaggi. Kind of just, wow, oh my god, I look so rough. We just walked in here off the street, but it is so good. It's like a hybrid between a restaurant and a takeaway. So you go up to the front counter here, and everything that you can order is just at the front. All of the deals are up here, and it's such good value for money. If you're like a backpacker, how much was it in English? About £8 for a full curry?
Like £9.50.
Yeah, for a curry, rice, naan, drink. No, the drink wasn't included, but still. That's pretty good. I feel like it's watching me vlog.
Better than the UK.
Way better than the UK. Are you watching me vlog? Do you want to be in the vlog?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For YouTube?
Yeah.
Oh.
What did you say your name was?
Harry.
Harry?
Yeah.
And you own this business, yeah?
No, I'm the manager.
Oh, you're the manager.
My brother.
Okay.
My
Oh, your
big
brother. Oh,
Yeah.
it's so cool. But it's been
thank
really
you
good.
guys,
It's
thank
been
you.
so good. So
Thank you.
if you're ever in Manly, guys, this is where you want to be eating if you're going to get an Indian. Should we try it? It's actually really good.
Is it really good?
Really good.
What does it taste of?
It's just like a curry sauce.
Okay.
With just
Oh, really?
vegetables in it, yeah.
It's just called eggplant.
Yeah. No, there's eggplant in it. But we have got these little desserts. Harry just came over and gave us them. I don't actually know what it is, so if you guys want to comment down below. Katie, did you Google what it was?
It's like a little cake.
A little cake.
To drink the juice?
Jacob's brought a straw. Muppet, what a muppet. I'm so full, I don't even think I can fit this in my stomach. I think one more bite of anything and I actually may explode.
Tom, odds on you drink.
But I'll try it.
Don't film me, it's gonna go everywhere.
No, I'm gonna film you. This is Jacob, by the way. Have you actually been introduced in a vlog properly? I'm not sure. That's not up yet. Oh wait, you know, that will be up by the, yeah, right, okay, sorry. Sorry.
It's me donut vibes.
Is it?
It's a bit like you know, get them like lemon.
Why are you looking? Eat it.
A bit lemony.
I ate it on the plate.
It's like the,
Really? Katie flew Air India on the way here, so she's had a
It's
little
my
bit.
nice curry of the year.
Funny for
you know
an
those
Indian.
buns you used to get as a kid, like little circle of icing in the middle.
Oh yeah, the classic, like
like that.
Morrison sauce. Oh, is it just like Joe? Just doing a food review. Shall I try it? I'll tell you. Thank you. Right, are we ready? I thought it was a boiled egg to start with, so.
It did look like.
They're quite dense.
Very dense. Oh, it's nice. I'm not sure if it's lemon.
It's definitely not lemon. Syrupy. Tom, why do we bring our places?
Firstly, look at how beautiful Manly looks. This is one of my favourite suburbs. Secondly, this is the queue for the ice cream that Katie and I got earlier. You can't see it because of the traffic, but all these people are waiting for that ice cream shop. That just shows you how good it is. We are so full, but we're heading back to the ferry now. We're going to get the boat back to Sydney. I think if we can... No, we can't get the fast ferry now, can we? We might have to get the slow ferry again. Basically, you can either get to Manly on a fast ferry or a regular ferry, and the difference is like one takes 10 minutes, one takes about 40. And obviously the one that takes longer is cheaper, so we got that one earlier. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind a boat ride.
We're not in a rush.
We're not in a rush. That's the catchphrase of today. It's like, you got somewhere to be?
Whenever I say that, I always think of like my mum or dad or like when we're on holiday and they're like, we're not in a rush.
Yeah.
We're on holiday.
Yeah.
No one needs to rush.
But that's the energy that we're channeling,
Yeah, we're not
especially
on holiday,
here.
that's-
Like, this is one of the most laid back, casual days of our whole kind of like itinerary.
Probably
really.
the last one we'll have.
Yeah, we have a hectic couple of days coming up. A hectic couple of weeks, really.
Yeah, until like it's literally non-stop.
But I do think that when we end up doing like the Great Ocean Road, there might be some like chill days.
Yeah,
like,
true.
Vibing once we're there. Actually, I really need a wee. Good. Anyway, we're heading for the ferry. Good morning, guys. It is super early. It's about 6:45-ish at the moment, and today we are going to the Blue Mountains. I'm super croaky, not feeling 100%, but we're just moving past it because this is something I've wanted to do since the first time I came to Australia. When I was here 3 years ago now, which is just crazy, we actually couldn't do excursions to the Blue Mountains because of the bushfires. Obviously, massive open area of bush and mountains, so it wasn't really very safe to be like taking tourists there. So I've never been, so this is a new experience for all three of us. It is a Sydney must do. I think it's probably one of the most, or if not the most famous day trip to do from Sydney. And basically it's this beautiful national park. If you've ever seen any photos of like mountains near Sydney, it will have been from here because it is so stunning. So I'm very excited. On our tickets we also have included like a wildlife sanctuary, a koala sanctuary, kangaroos, that whole thing as well. So it's going to be a really exciting day. We are about to get picked up from our hostel, so we're going to head downstairs. Look at this bus, guys, it's pretty beauty. So we actually booked this day trip with a company called Colourful Trips, and everything that you see in the next couple of clips and like basically from our day at the Blue Mountains was included with them, and I really would recommend checking it out. I'm going to link it down below for you guys. Guys, I am just utterly obsessed with wombats. Like, why are these not walking around England just in the roads? Like, I don't want to see a sheep, I don't want to see a cow, I want to see a wombat. It just stole the cup out of my hands. It's now there. It literally bit it out my hands. I was like, right, well that's gone, really. Katie's made some friends. Look at her with the rock wallabies. They're so cute, guys. They're like tiny baby kangaroos. Katie's got food, so of course I'll come to her. We are at, what is it called? Featherstone Wildlife Park? Yeah. Featherdale Wildlife Park. And you can hold a koala here, you can feed the wallabies and the kangaroos, and basically see all of the other creatures and animals. Currently, we're at the koala pen. Look at this. Look at him. Got the koala here and the wallaby there. I kind of love it. Look at his little face. So cute.
They move a bit like monkeys.
Yeah, they do. They've got hands a bit like monkeys. Look at him. He's like aggressively eating that plant. We are queuing to get some more photos taken with the koala because Katie's not done this yet, and Tom just went, I wish we knew we were getting photos taken because he's wearing his Liverpool shirt.
It's fine, just repping the merch.
I think you should just be proud rather than embarrassed.
I am proud, but I mean if it's a photo that we're going to have like for years.
Oh, it's not going on the wall anywhere. Absolutely not.
At least you get a digital copy of this one.
Yeah, you get a digital copy, which you don't get out of Australia Zoo.
Australia Zoo, you need to up the game.
Yeah.
Send a digital copy.
Yeah. Katie is feeding the kangaroo. This one's quite big. Can you feel its teeth?
I do have more, but I don't really want to just feed you, but hi. Aww.
We're in the kangaroo enclosure at the moment. This is like what Katie has been banging on about all day. Pretty iconic. I kind of want to get a selfie with a kangaroo actually.
Should we try?
Yeah. A lot of them are not interested at all. Like they probably get fed all day. There she goes, she's got her wish. The tail is so long. I bet he could do some damage with that if he wanted to hit you with the tail. He's quite demanding, isn't he, this one?
His face is so cute.
It's like saying please. We have arrived at the Blue Mountains, guys. This is the first waterfall that we've seen. We're about to walk down some stairs. Hopefully I'm not going to slip with my camera in my hand here. Here we go. Nailed it. That is pretty nice. This is the view the other way. Also pretty impressive. It's quite misty though, guys, although the sun looks like it might be coming out. Look at that for a view, guys. Fun fact, so this is the blue bit of the Blue Mountains that they're referring to. Katie, why are they blue?
Because of the eucalyptus tree.
Oh, well done, Katie.
Thank you.
Basically, it looks bluish in the light because of the like hue of the eucalyptus trees, I think. I think I learned that from a vlog, so I'm only getting that off YouTube, but apparently that's true. I'm a little bit nervous that this is just a cliff face and then just like a massive drop. Like, as somebody with a height phobia, being this close
Oh yeah, if this goes
to this, well, yeah. And it would take quite a while to fall from this height as well, so it'll be horrible. That we've come to the final lookout point. Actually, it looks cool with the cloud behind us.
Yeah, actually quite a cool photo.
We look like we're so high in the sky.
We actually are quite high in the sky. I don't love the heights, guys. I'm a bit scared of heights. I'm not so bothered like when I'm indoors, but when I'm outside and like exposed to the fact that I could literally fall off. Not it.
You're not gonna fall off.
I just have like thoughts. I'm just like, oh my god, what if I died now? Like, what if I tipped up? What if this bridge broke
You could just
right
be
now?
sat on the side of the road and die now.
Well, alright, fine. This is a cheery conversation, but I'm just a bit frightened. But anyway.
Could be a way of increasing views on the vlog.
Has it stopped raining? They're plotting now to push me off the cliff, guys. Here they are. I thought you were going to come up behind me and push me then, and I was like, not with the camera. It is pretty spectacular though, isn't it? The way the cloud's rising so quickly, it looks like smoke.
I'm still convinced we're living in a simulation.
Or steam.
It is giving Hunger Games. Very dense tree cover, like you can't see the ground at all.
Hello.
I'm not sure it's an echo, you can kind of locate
Yeah,
it.
I don't.
Oh, it is called Echo Lookout though.
Oh, I bet it echoes.
Good. Nice one, guys.
I don't think it echoes. Well, here's a view of the Three Sisters, guys. I'm sure you've seen it looking better, so I'll just narrate it as it is, let's be honest.
It was better 3 minutes ago.
I'll insert a photo from 3 minutes before the cloud formed right around it, but you know what, it's okay. Here they are. Rumour has it there used to be 2 others that were here, so there were 5 sisters and now there's only 3. Don't know what happens to these 2.
They died of old age.
Yeah, all in all, they may have fallen off that cliffside. It's not the best it could have looked, but we are above the clouds and that is pretty insane. Yeah, it is. It's cold and it's raining as well, guys. Not to complain or anything. The rain is really fat. It's fat rain. It's like big raindrops, guys. We have stopped off in a town called Leura. We're just having a little stop off here to explore it. It's like super small, filled with loads of quaint little shops and like independent stores. Oh my god, it's my celestial buddy. Guys, these are the most jelly cats I've ever seen in any one place ever. I love that one. If I was going to get one, it would be between the koala, because obviously Australia, and also I just think it's cute generally. Or I love this one. This one is the bee, little bumblebee.
My sister would prefer it.
I don't really get the hype though, guys, I can't lie. We are heading back to the bus, guys. Tom looks like he's walking me by my neck. He's actually massaging my shoulders. But we are heading back to the bus. We may have one more lookout point, but it's weather dependent because it's pretty foggy, guys. Like, well, not foggy, I think we're so high up that we're in the cloud. Like, so if the visibility is bad, I'm not sure if we're stopping here or not, but
To be fair, I feel like we're all ready to go back now.
it's been quite a long day.
Yeah,
It's 3:30. We left this morning at 7.
Been up since 6, so it is a long.
It is a long activity, yeah. Hello guys, I have not filmed anything really today. I can't lie, I didn't feel very well this morning and kind of like last night. I feel a lot better now. Katie and Tom went on a scuba dive this morning. Tom is super into diving, you probably know if you watch the vlogs. Katie had never done it before and kind of wanted to experience it while she was here. She lives to tell the tale, here she is.
Hi.
How did you find it?
Good.
Yeah, it was fun.
I really enjoyed it. I mean, like, I panicked a bit as I was going down for
Yeah.
the first time, but like, I think that's pretty normal.
I said
Because
that.
it's very unnatural to feel like
Yeah.
the way that you breathe underwater if you haven't scuba dived is like really unnatural.
Yeah.
It's really unnatural.
I
People who
think-
scuba dive will understand that.
Yeah, yeah. I think the first time you do it, it's your whole body's reaction is to like not be doing that. Like, it feels like you're going against every human instinct you've spent the last however many years of your life building.
And it's like harder to breathe than on land. I think,
Yeah.
like physically harder.
Yeah.
So because I was panicking and then I couldn't breathe properly,
Yeah.
it then just became excellent. I was literally like this far from the top of the water. So I was like, please can I just go back there, because like it's just there. So I went back up and then went back down. I was absolutely fine.
The guy
It's really cool.
the guy that you did it with seemed really nice
Yeah,
about that
it
as
was.
well.
And we saw a shark.
Yeah, they saw a shark. Katie's first ever scuba dive, she saw a shark.
I know.
Lucky. But because I didn't feel very well, plus also they actually tell you not to dive when you have a cold, because if your sinuses have a lot of pressure in them, obviously the water pressure is just adding to that. So I sat in a cafe and did some work for 2 hours, which actually I needed to do. Tom obviously did film some footage on the GoPro, so I'm gonna insert that here. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be pretty cool. I haven't seen it yet, so it'll be a surprise. So the company that these guys dived with was called Expedition Dive, and they're based like in and around Sydney. I was really surprised that you can actually dive in and around the city, but you can, so it's definitely worth looking into if you are here. The way that it worked is obviously Tom is an open water diver, or an advanced open water diver. Katie was doing an intro dive, so that basically means that they went down with a guide, and I can't speak from personal experience, but it looked pretty cool. As you can see, they saw some really cool stuff. They saw a shark, they saw this air pocket, and a dive is a dive. I mean, it looked pretty sick, and I am a bit jealous.
Well done.
But now we are ready to go out this evening. Tom is actually out for a drink at the moment with some friends that he has in the city. So Katie and I are going to go for a drink, just us two. And then Tom is going to catch up with us. But we spontaneously just decided it's Thursday night and we're going to go to Ivy again. We did this last week. We're going to do it again because this is our last night in Sydney. Tomorrow we leave to go to surf camp and we're not really back in the city at any point. So tonight's kind of a goodbye to Sydney, and this club is so much fun. Such an experience. It's like low-key very overwhelming, but we're probably never going to do it again. So we're gonna go. I think it's quite overwhelming. It's bloody busy. It's so busy in there, and also it's like just a lot going on. But I'm gonna head there. I'm so glad that I feel so much better. I literally had a 2-hour nap, guys, and woke up and I was like, oh my god. I just kind of felt like refreshed and restored. Like obviously still a little bit nasally, but generally in myself I don't feel ill now, which is really good. Going out for food and drinks now, and I'm excited. Not the best I've ever looked. We're out for breakfast. I'm not thriving. I actually look more alive than I feel because I did my eyebrows, and I feel like that makes a big difference to like my appearance, to be honest. I've got a hat on because it's pouring it down with rain. I don't have a hood or an umbrella, so this is my alternative. We're in a cafe. We're meant to be going to surf camp today, but we are going to surf camp today, but not until tonight, until like 6 p.m. We have the whole day. It's 11 o'clock now. We've just checked out of the hostel. However, it's pouring it down with rain. It's really heavy raining. We don't really know what we're gonna do because like obviously we've checked out of our room. We would probably have like had a wander around the city, and we probably still will. I'm really hoping it eases off. But yeah, obviously we went out last night. We weren't even back really late because I don't feel great. I left quite early. I was like, oh, I don't, there's no point in forcing yourself to like go out and like stay out if you don't feel up to it. I was like, no, enough of this. Like I want to be here, but also I know when to go. So we went back. So I got like a good 7 or 8 hours of sleep, but I think I just could have had more. I'm flagging a bit. My throat and my voice, you can hear that I'm not 100%, but I'm trying to power through it. Surfing, I'm not sure if that will help or make it worse, but we're going tonight either way. Let's all pray for sunny weather. Right now I'm just going to enjoy my cappuccino and hope that it cures me. So good from this cafe though, to be fair. This cafe is called Chambers Street. What is this cafe called?
Chambers Fine Coffee.
Chambers Fine Coffee. If you're ever in Haymarket in Sydney, they do really good breakfast. Perfect, thank you so much. It's good. It's good. So surf camp is in a little town called Jiroa, which is about 2 hours south of Sydney, and it is a really cool like camp environment. You basically share a room like in a hostel, and it's so social, so much fun, and genuinely the loveliest staff, the loveliest people. We had the best time here. Good morning guys from surf camp. I didn't film us arriving here last night because we got here really late. We literally got here and then we just went straight to bed. So I've woken up this morning, but we're sharing a cabin of 6, 4 other Australian girls actually, which is really cool. 2 of them are surfers or like said that they surf already. So I'm like, great, I'm gonna look like terrible at this. I'm hoping that once we get out there the conditions are okay because the weather's not great this morning. Like it's still rainy. Here's Katie behind me. But we're holding out hope that the waves are going to be good because it doesn't really matter too much if it's raining when you're surfing.
You're already wet.
You're already wet. So how much more wet can you get?
Sometimes it's actually better when it is raining.
Is it?
Well, just because like sometimes if it's sunny. Like,
that's true, that's true.
And also yeah, sometimes when it's raining it means there's a better sun.
True, that's true. And also less likely to get sunburn. Like I feel like you're really badly exposed to the sun if it's like glaring sunshine and it's bouncing off the water all day. But we are in group 1, which means that we are surfing first. This is the time, not in focus. It's 7:30 basically, and we're surfing in 15 minutes, so I need to get changed.
Just enjoy the ride.
Well, I look terrible in this. Nobody should wear a wetsuit.
Passing by, life is good, best I've ever felt. Get me up, something new, somewhere I can't find myself. Oh, I feel so alive.
Guys, we did our first surf of the day. We're about to go for our second surf of the day. We are about to go get in our wetsuits. I look like this because I've just had a nap. Like, surfing is so tiring, but the first surf was so good. I kind of hope there's going to be some footage that I can include, maybe, if they're filming on the GoPro, which they are. Going for our second surf. We are in the wetsuits. I have not done mine up. I've got it on from the waist down. Tom is fully in the wetsuit. You also sort of look like you could go like snowboarding, skiing or something. For some reason, guys,
Diving.
Mine is blue. Oh, you can't really see it. Yeah, mine is blue. These guys have black ones. I've got a blue one. I look like a Power Ranger. Otherwise, we're ready.
We've all got names as well, and she's called Velveeta.
No, Velveeta, basically, so that you keep the same wetsuit the entire time. They've all got like tags on the back. Katie is
Mojito.
Mojito. That could definitely be worse.
Which is a dub.
I'm Velveeta. Tom is Tony Stark.
Tony Hawk.
Tony Hawk. But I'm calling him Tony Stark.
And you're Velveeta, like the biscuits.
No, it's not. It's Velveeta.
Yeah,
but I don't know what that
really
even
sure
means.
is, so
Yeah,
we're calling her
exactly.
Velveeta.
Velveeta, like the horrible cardboard biscuits.
I like
Sums your
them.
personality up.
I could easily wipe you out with a surfboard. Anyway, we're going down to the beach now. We're going down to the beach to do our second surf of the day. I'm so tired, but I think that it's gonna be good fun.
Reach out, reach out, reach out to the sky. I found my way, I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day. Cause I found my way, I found my way.
It is the evening, it's Saturday night, so we're heading to the pub. The one and only pub I'm pretty sure that they have here in Giroa, which is where surf camp is. But we're gonna go.
There's 90 of us.
There's 90 of us, so we're bringing the party to them. Also, I've never been to this pub and I've been to this town 3 times. I didn't know it had a pub, so we're heading here. We're gonna have some drinks. It's gonna be a good night.
Boogie.
Yeah, a little dance. Ooh, very narrow path. Path might actually be a stretch. It's not really even a path. It is our final morning of surf camp. You can hear everybody behind kind of partying. But basically, we've got one more surf and then we head back to Sydney.
See that?
What is it?
Oh, lizard thing.
Oh, I thought it was a raccoon. Not a raccoon. Did you see the bottoms last
I
night?
didn't see it last night, but when I went to the toilet about 3 AM, I heard something that mentioned about like big
In the
and
room.
loud. I
Yeah.
didn't see it, but I think it was in a
They're
possum.
massive, guys, the possums here. Anyway, we're heading down to 7 Mile Beach. We're going for our last surf of the trip. The light in here is really weird. It's like overhead or nothing. That could potentially actually be worse, but we're gonna stick with it. You can tell I've been to surf camp. I've gone back to my like surfer girl necklaces. Haven't got the shell one out yet though, you'll be pleased to know. But I'm actually gonna end this vlog here. I don't know how much I've actually filmed from surf camp. I know there were a few clips. I did manage to get a few clips off of the girl that was doing the videoing. Something I do want to say is all of the staff at surf camp are so lovely, guys. Like, they make you feel so welcome. You can tell that it's like a little family dynamic, and all of the surf instructors and also all of the like cooks and the cleaners and the staff that work like actually on the camp are just so friendly. I honestly felt like we'd known them for ages, and I think it helped because Tom and I did do like a taster session of surf camp with Welcome to Travel during our first week here in Sydney, and also I actually did that surf camp the last time I was here, so that was my 3rd visit to them. They were like, oh, you're back again. I was like, yes I am, I just can't stay away. I really think it's just the best surfing experience. I genuinely have surfed in a couple of places across the world and also in the UK, and the instructors there are so good. They are so patient. They are so good at adapting to like if one technique isn't working for you, they'll help you like do something else, or like they'll let you try something else, whereas quite often instructors will be quite like, no, this is how you do it, and obviously like not everybody does surf the exact same way. It's a sport I really enjoy. I actually think that it's so freeing because you have to be so focused when you're surfing. Like, you can't think of anything else. You can't be on your phone. You can't even be thinking about what other people around you are doing. Like, you're looking at the ocean and the ocean is in control of the game. You're thinking, should I jump across this next wave, or should I jump on the board and catch this next wave? Should I jump now and time it so that I don't inhale a load of salt water? Should I try this wave? Okay, I'm gonna try this wave. Okay, I need to focus on like my balance and then pushing up and then trying to stand up, and then once I've managed to stand up I need to keep my balance, and then I want to fall off without hurting myself, and like the whole thing is so focused that it's not only so much physical energy, like guys, my upper body has had the workout of its bloody life, but also it's a lot of mental energy. I've caught the sun so badly across here, you can see it, that's from being in the water. Had so much SPF 50 on as well, I'm like, how has this happened? Should have had zinc. That's left my hair looking kind of cute though. We're going very beachy vibes right now, guys. But anyway, I'm gonna end this vlog here. We are back in Wake Up Sydney for the final time. We check out in the morning and we head to Melbourne. You probably will have seen that on my Instagram by now. Tom is actually getting a shower. Casey's actually downstairs on FaceTime right now, so I'm currently sat by myself. But hopefully you guys have enjoyed this vlog. There's been a lot going on in it. We've had a really fun, jam-packed week here in Sydney. Here's Tom, he's actually back. Do you want to show me your t-shirt really quick? He's got a fresh shave.
I feel like a new man. I've cut my nails, I've had a shave, I've brushed my teeth.
You might need to sit on the floor.
Oh,
Just
like,
temporarily.
Feels like a scene out of Elf.
Look guys, we bought these t-shirts. I have a matching one as well. It says Rip Curl, Surf Camp Australia.
Rip Curl, and then on the back it has the logo, but like bigger.
Massive, yeah.
Yeah, they're
really
pretty
nice.
I wasn't even gonna get one. I was like, I'm not really that bothered, and then Molly got one, Katie got one, and I was like, oh, they're actually pretty cool.
Anyway, I was just wrapping it up. I was just saying how we've had a pretty jam-packed week here in Sydney, and we're excited to head to Melbourne. I hope you have enjoyed it. Subscribe if you are new to my channel. And
Check out Surf Camp.
yeah,
very good.
That's a very valid point. They will be the top link in the description, and if you are looking at an excursion to do whilst here in Sydney, they are my top recommendation. Like, you will have the best time, and they offer so many different packages.
I was just gonna say about the packaging, because if you're a little bit unsure, you don't have to commit to like a full week. You can do like the weekend 2 day 2 nights that we did.
Yeah.
And it's not that full on. You do like 3 sessions,
yeah,
and that's a good amount of time. If gives you enough time to be like, oh, I love it, or no, it's not for me. Definitely give it a go.
100%. That will be the top link in the description, and I shall see you in my next vlog, guys. Bye.
Bye.